Yeah, welcome to my little tutorial on stacking amp sims. If you like certain characteristics of certain amp sims more than another, we'll combine them together and then you get one massive guitar tone. And I kind of started doing that because in Superior Drummer 3, you could stack the instruments of the drum kit. And I'm like, well, I could do that. Like with a snare, you can add multiple other snares on top of the one snare, combine the sounds together to make a huge sounding snare. So I was like, well, I'll do the same thing with guitars. So here, like in Superior Drummer 3, there's a the stock snare on this one default kit. You can also change the snare by right clicking and choosing these, or you can go up to more, add two, choose center, and you can add another snare on top of that snare. Let's go to the classic rock. You choose which expansion pack you want to use. Let's do the Ludwig there. Move that. There's the stack. There's the Ludwig. There's the stock one. Then combine them. That's it. You can even add a third one, or you can add as many as you want. A center. Let's add a custom shop. Let's add this one. Stack. Now, combine them all, and you can just tweak forever in a day. But okay, so that's in Superior Drummer. So we're done with Superior Drummer right now. And here's all my amps. I've got 4 amp sims going at the same time. Let's see what we got here. The first one is a Tonex. If it'll pop the fuck up. There it is. Oh, it's from my Van Halen 78, 79 pack. So here by itself, this is what it sounds like. I got my guitar. It's all right. Sounds good. You know, it'd be perfect. Nothing wrong with it. So let's go. That's the first one. What's the second one here? Another Tonex. I think it's my, oh, it's another 78, 79. Okay, let's see what this one sounds like. I think I got tweaked different. Yeah, that one's EQ different. That one's set up totally different. And one other thing too, 2 of these amp sims out of the 4 have a doubler effect on them. These Tonexes don't. So what I put behind the Tonex is this free plugin called the DoubleTracker. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video. But this thing is awesome, man. It's you create a stereo audio track, you put your mono amp sim in it, and then after that amp sim, you put this DoubleTracker, and then it sounds like 2 guitars in stereo. So anyway, so that's the second one. What's the third one we got here? We got, oh, my favorite, my Soldano. Yeah, this is my favorite one, but this one is the bad one. Neuro DSP Soldano 100 SLO 100. You hear how that sounds? So let's see. Let's go to my fourth one. What is that? That is my Nembrini Rock Dude. This is a rock band simulation, but thin sounding. Is what it is. But I use that, you know, for a little bit more top end with all the other amp sims. So anyway, let's combine all 4 of them. And this is the final tone. Oops, almost fell. My guitar almost fell off my lap. But anyway, yeah, it's a huge, huge sound. Huge. I tune standard 440. I don't do that drop tuning shit. I might go down to half step if the singer's like a crybaby about it. And once in a while, I go down to drop D without a detune it for that. So, but I always stay in 440 because standard tuning, because it sounds better, cuts through the mix better. Your bass guitar is what the low end is. It's for the low end, right? And when you drop the guitars down to the fucking drop C, drop B, it sounds like a total washout of mud. So, but yeah. Listen to that tone. But anyway, yeah, that's what I do. I just combine. They're all, the input's all the same input. And which is I'm using an Apollo Twin, Universal Audio Apollo Twin. It's the high Z input. And then when you want to record, well, let's see. Let's record on these bad boys. Oops. Let's see. Hit record. Play it back. Yeah, so yeah, huge tone. So pick your favorite amp sims. I know I got that's all Nano is my favorite, but I also got a dozen more, and I combined 4 of them. I'm not going to combine any more because then I'll get like OCD and I'll be spending 20 years doing this shit. I'm tired of tweaking. I want to start tracking. So, but yeah, that is how to do it in my book. I mean, you don't have to do it that way, but if you want a better sound, just start combining all your amp sims. Start with 2. Maybe you don't have to do 4. I did 4 just because I was experimenting and it came out really good, and I saved it as a template. And that's yeah, I'm going to start recording with this amp. I called it my amp rig. It's 4 amp sims in one. But anyway, that's my little tutorial, and have fun with it and get some great tones. All right, later.